Welcome back. It's 5:51. Time for your morning news now. Control of Wisconsin Supreme Court hangs in the balance as candidate Brad Schimel campaigned in the Coulee region over the weekend, part of his Save Wisconsin bus tour. The hotly contested race between Schimel and Susan Crawford will determine conservative or liberal control of the court. Both candidates are currently touring the state to shore up support.
Going to every corner of the state like I did for the last 16 months, just repeating it, getting to people and reminding them this race is so critically important.
His stop in La Crosse came just days after he picked up an endorsement from President Trump.
I'm thrilled to have him on my team to help me get this message out because you've got to break through. And with my opponent spending $20 million on television, I've got to have something that helps me break through. And the endorsement of President Trump is going to help make that happen.
The high-stakes election has drawn over $70 million in campaign spending. Recently, an Elon Musk PAC began offering voters $100 to sign petitions opposing, quote, activist judges, the same group that has spent millions supporting Schimel. Susan Crawford responding, criticizing Schimel as too corrupt and extreme for the court, saying she has been fighting for Wisconsin. Early voting continues today. La Crosse voters can do so at City Hall from 8:30 to 4. In Eau Claire, you can vote at City Hall from 9 to 4. You can vote till Friday. Early voting, that is. Election day is April 1st. The IRS and Homeland Security are near a deal, an information sharing agreement that a source says ICE could submit names of possible undocumented immigrants for IRS verification. The president's supporters say voters want these immigration policies, while critics warn IRS involvement threatens taxpayer privacy.
Is a process in place for a court to look at that and decide whether or not that information should be released.
The agency works under laws that usually prohibit the release of personal information. Your health care coverage could be at risk as Congress debates massive Medicaid cuts. Citizen Action is hosting a community town hall tonight at the UWL Student Union to discuss the potential impact. Wisconsin's Medicaid program currently covers 1.2 million people. Doors open at 5:30. The event is at 6. La Crosse residents will now pay to use the city's Yardway site, which reopens today. The city implementing a new permit system requiring residents to pay $25 a vehicle. Contractors pay $1,500 for up to 5 vehicles. The Isle of Plume Yard Waste and Brush site opens at 10 this morning. Pope Francis is back at the Vatican this morning following a 5-week hospital stay. He survived a life-threatening bout of double pneumonia. The 88-year-old expressed thanks to an excited crowd yesterday outside of the Vatican.
All right, how about this, though? We had some snow overnight, and that brought in a little iciness on the roadways up along I-94, so please be careful about that. Sunshine will prevail today. We'll get into sunny to partly cloudy skies, holding on to temperatures around 49, increasing to 51 as we go into Tuesday with a 20% chance of shower potentially. We'll also see temperatures on the rise going right through Wednesday and into the end of the work week. How about that? Temperatures up to 67 degrees. Then we're back in the snow and the rainfall also moving into the forecast to finish out the weekend.